If The Far Side, that classic cartoon strip that retired a couple of decades ago, if The Far Side and Team America World Police had a baby graphic novel with a British accent, it would be something like High Earth. It is hilarious. It's our first time reading stuff from the War and Peace people. It's Elizabeth Petch, hope I'm saying that correctly, and Jonathan Kunz. Hope I'm saying that correctly. It's that American pronunciation. I do apologize. High Earth is hilarious, and what makes it even funnier is it's 4 panels. Some spreads are maybe one panel, one picture. They're disparate topics, meaning that... Have I really got to explain disparate to you? I do, because I teach high school kids, and I know what they know they don't know. Disparate. They're wildly different characters in High Earth, meaning that one character who monopolizes one strip might be Earth, and Earth is talking to somebody. Earth is talking to the moon or whatever. The next panel, the next strip, could be, I don't know, maybe a tree talking to the hill. A tree talking to the things under the hill. There are dozens of different characters, and they're all hilarious. What makes it kick, really, so is that the graphic novel could have been really, really preachy. I mean, you see a graphic novel or a compendium of strips called High Earth, with the Earth sitting on a chair and the world is on fire under it, or its ground is on fire. You think it could be kind of preachy and alarmist and, hey, accept global warming as your new savior or we're going to sacrifice you. But it's not. It's funny because it offends those people who are going to be climate people, and it offends those people who aren't down with the climate. It manages to offend them both and make them both feel just a bit silly. It is hilarious. It's what did I compare it to in the post? It's funnier at times than The Far Side, and by that I mean this: we've got some copies of The Far Side graphic novels on the other side of the camera, and we've been collecting them for years. Whenever we see them at book sales and they're really affordable, we always buy them, just because they're timeless and they're classic, and each panel makes you think. It's different. Our 15-year-old likes to read it too, which is I take as a sign of we did something right. High Earth is funnier than some of those Far Side strips because with High Earth, you manage to get an audible chuckle. With The Far Side, regardless of how clever the Far Side strip was, I never really got a laugh out loud chuckle. They were all great, but you never really, ha 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 ha, you never really laughed. With High Earth, you get some audible laughs. It's hilarious, and it makes you want to seek out some of the other War and Peace stuff just to see if it's just as funny, and you think it would be. The downside to High Earth, and it's not really a downside, it's more of an age warning, it's not going to be good for some middle school kids because it does have some foul language. The foul language in High Earth is not used gratuitously, and it makes the strips funnier. I mean, yay Bill Cosby for saying you can't be funny and do that, but hey, Chris Rock, you had a point, dude. And High Earth uses some foul language in maybe 5 to 10% of the strips, and it really adds to the humor. Not because of the language, more because of the unintended irony, or the intended irony, that the character who used the bad language said it, and how they used it. Ha ha ha. It's funny. If you're in high school and older, even you middle schoolers, if you're in middle school and you don't need to cuss to have a good time, you will enjoy High Earth. However, you middle school libraries, you won't have this in your library because a couple of parents will be upset for a couple of reasons. But you high school kids, it's hilarious. It could be in your library. And if you just like good, funny books, then High Earth is going to be your jam. Great for ages 14 and up.